Hi everyone, this is Total War Therapy and today I'm gonna show you and rank the 4 main categories of Soul Grinders, one for each monogod. They share together the most of their stats, but there are some key features that make them truly unique pieces in your Demon Chaos roster. Please consider to subscribe if you enjoyed my video and let's start. At the bottom of this list I put the frightening Soul Grinder of Khorne. It's the only one of the list to get the spell resistance in addition to the physical resistance of any Soul Grinder. It has the second best weapon strength and this weird missile attack called Precursor Missile Attack that is actually the same of the Doom Wheel, so it cannot target an enemy but it will deal this additional damage while charging or approaching the enemy. Don't get tricked by this big missile strength and the big amount of ammunition, because I can tell you that it often misses the target and it's very unreliable. Overall, the Soul Grinder of Khorne is a big tank. It absorbs a lot of damage and it deals that as well. I put it as the last of the ranking because its flame effect bonus it's useless in most circumstances and it doesn't offer any interesting uniqueness in the Khorne roster. At the third place of the podium we can find the Soul Grinder of Tzeentch. With a lesser melee attack and weapon strength, it still offers some interesting points that increase its value. First of all, the magical attack is very useful against demons and characters, for example, and the magical shield that, if used correctly, it can help you to not lose many hit points when charging or as a support. About the missile attack, it's enough effective against the large units, especially cavalry, since the many volleys of a single ammunition, and if used on the flank it can deal a good damage to infantry too. It fits very well the Tzeentch roster because it's good both as artillery piece and as a tank support for your weaker units. At the second place we can find the Soul Grinder of Slaanesh, the greatest weapon strength of any Soul Grinder, with even a bonus for anti-large units, an ability and a contact effect that reduce enemy stats, devastating flanker and strider, so no penalty caused by terrain. I decided to put at the second place because it's definitely effective at its job, that is taking down large foes, both big monsters, cavalry or even mounted characters. Thanks to its speed and mass, you can send it to the biggest troublemaker of your opponent army and it will take care of it. And when you finish with them, you can take advantage of the devastating flanker ability and psychocharge enemy infantry. At the first place of the podium I put arguably the best Soul Grinder of the game, the Soul Grinder of Nurgle. Less melee defense and weapon strength, it still has the poison effect and an ability that reduces the stats of the enemy, so helpful as a melee support. But its biggest strength is the incredible missile attack they gifted to it. Surprisingly accurate for a monster artillery piece, and don't ask me why, playing at high difficulty the enemy barely tried to dodge its projectiles. Strong as a catapult, you should target any enemy infantry a couple of times instead of focus its fire on just one. Overall, a tanky artillery piece, strong and melee as well, versatile, and gives Nurgle the chance to play defensively thanks to its missile range. Thank you for following me, I hope you liked the video, thank you for subscribing, and see you very soon.